This is Route 101 by Dxrkraga. Sore Loser in Discord is their username. They submitted this level July 4th, so it's been a few days. And yeah, I already did a video review of one level, which I thought was Route 99, something like that. But this is 101, and it looks like it's also a 3D world level with the similar aesthetic, so we'll see. Brochette has the world record at 1:48. Does have a 23% clear rate. Dude, I would have loved to have held a tri-fold. I love my fold. It's my one guilty pleasure. Let's have a look. It has a very similar intro. That's the exact same intro. Oh my god, it's the same level. Hang on a second. This is a reskin of the old oh, okay. It's definitely a reskin of the old level. What is with why? What is the, am I missing the point of something like this? Like why? That's what I thought originally, but I honestly don't know. What? I made a comment last time about these. It is more linear. I feel like it's supposed to feel like a speed run, but it's not quite there. This is definitely the same as the old one. I don't really see much different. Is this the same? Was it the same level? Was the last level I reviewed 99? My YouTube channel will tell me. If this is just a resubmit, I will need to move on. I mean, it looks like there's some different obstacles, but overall... Give me a second. No, I'll beat it. I'll beat it first. Oh. I hit spin jump. Is that true? Adam Driver is gonna be Magneto? That's big if true. Okay. I mean, there are differences. I'm noting differences. However, this is very close to the old level. We do have less power-ups than last time. I did make that comment. But even when you have one infinite spawn, the whole rest of it falls apart. Or the risk. I said put more risk in the level and put less power-ups. And there are less, as far as I can see, but giving the player a freebie right away is not something that adds to the challenge. I could understand giving him a super mushroom after an obstacle or two, but an infinite, the second you've got the infinite spawn cat suit in there, you're asking for trouble. Why are you killing all the Pokemon? Because I'm the kind of guy that, yeah, see 2 of these? Obviously that's a stepped up power. This is where I get confused. You have a stepped up power up here. What? If the intent is to give me 2 stepped up power ups, just give me the cat suit. Just do 1 in the cat suit. You're wasting precious limits. I don't see how the cat suit is entirely relevant, though. I don't think I can shell jump this. Oh, you could. Can you, then? Oh. No, probably not. I'm not gonna give it my time. I don't like these on-offs. They seem just kind of... Yep, this was from the old one. I remember this. This is remnants from the old level as well. This is so weird. It's like the old level, but not at the same time. I'm the kind of trashy Pokemon player that will just use my starter and only my starter, and then when I'm at a type disadvantage with my starter, I pray that I have enough in me to get through that fight, because my starter is so overpowered. That's the kind of Pokemon player I am. Call me whatever you want. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm obsessed with getting every Pokemon in every area as I go. And besides, this is like the first route of the game. What am I killing? Rattatas? Who gives a darn about Rattata? Rattata stinks. It depends. How do you get under this? You can't, right? How do you get this coin? Is there a spring I can grab? Honestly, I'm just curious at this point. Depends on the generation. Gen 1, Bulbasaur, baby. That was my first ever Pokemon. I'm Bulbasaur for life. Can't take that out of me. I didn't play Gen 2. I was not a rich kid growing up, so as much as I loved the Pokemon craze, I couldn't get my hands on a lot growing up. There's another infinite spawn bell right there, by the way. And another one right here. Ugh, has the same problems as the first one. I didn't play Gen 2. Really? Did you see that move, by the way? That was insane. Yeah, I don't know how you would get this one red coin, because there's no springs that are grabbable. Was it an enemy that I killed that I can't boost off of now? Or is there cat tech on the clouds here that I'm not aware of? Right? I don't think so. Unless there's invisible blocks, that's always a possibility. No? The bee that was over here, you probably baited up there. Okay, well, guess we're not getting the red coins. I mean, Bulbasaur, Charmander made Gen 1 the hardest early game. Oh wait, there is a bee here. Hold on. Come over here, buddy. Because Charmander's a fire type, and the first two gyms are water and rock, so you had to really work it out. Oh, but he's too high up. Bulbasaur had a very easy time in the first two gyms. You get Vine Whip, and that's it. That carries you. So early game, always loved getting Butterfree early. That was always my MO. I'd replay them. We all know that's just a coin door. Okay. Sore Loser, I already played a very similar version of this level. So much so that I want to... Do I have a heart on it already? I don't. So this is a fresh upload. Can't believe I'm referencing my own material here. This is fun. This was called Route 99. Here it is. All right, so this is Route 99, but I love how I can watch my own content on YouTube and not get takedown notices. But you can see here, the level is very similar, right? Like this little section's very much the same. That little area is the same. This midway's the same. There's less power-ups here, so that's not there anymore. So you definitely downscaled the power-ups, but you kept a lot of the design the same. I thought I was gonna get a new level, but this is obviously kind of an evolution of the existing level. Yeah, I mean, this P area is not there anymore unless I missed it, but this coin area was there. Yeah, why is there a P here? Yeah, it's kind of like you kept a lot of elements. You just kind of tinkered with various little obstacles in the level, but kept the layout the same. This is when J-Volt was my newest subscriber. Better times. Well, right now it's Steven, so, you know, can't complain. So I guess, like, it's hard to say because if I remember my feedback, I liked how it was a bit open-ended, so you kind of had to navigate through it your own way. I liked the branching multiple paths and stuff, but I didn't like how it just feels free because there was a lot of freebies in there. So hold on, let me as a foundation, it's pretty solid. I would say dial down the power-ups, make the progression a little more easy to, I mean, maybe you don't have to make it easy to understand. I think the problem for me is you have multiple sections and checkpoints, and I have no idea how many red coins I'm supposed to have at each moment. Yeah, I didn't get them again. So it's hard for me to know, like, did I get them all? Did I not get them all? But again, maybe that encourages somebody to play it a couple times to try to figure that out and see what's behind the red coin door. But from a design perspective, I think, like, overall, like, having it open and all these little odds and ends is fun, but when you have that many power-ups in it, it takes away from the levels. Yeah, I agree still with most of it. I'll dial back my feedback that it needs to be more linear in understanding the red coins. Like, leave it open, brother, sister, person. Can't really figure out what but I don't know, to call this an entirely new different level is strange, and I feel like you have some lore going on here. Join our heroes to reverse their distorted world into its natural state. There's something I'm not, you know, from a lore perspective. If that's a reference to something, then I don't know. Let me Route 101. Apparently that's a highway in Connecticut. Owen Route 101 is connecting Little Root Town and Oldale Town. It's right there. So again, I don't know if this is a Pokemon reference. Wild Pokemon cannot break out of Pokeballs thrown at them here. Damn. So you just get free Pokemon here? So you get Poochayina, Zigzagoon, and Wurmple. Pretty lame area, huh? It's an early game, right? Anyway, that's the whole route. And this is the shit that changed our lives growing up, and that's it. And we're judging these levels in Super Mario Maker. Look at this shit. It's 2 patches of wild grass and you're out of it. 10 out of 10. Anyway, I kind of stand by what I said the first time. I would watch both reviews at this point. It's clear this level borrows a lot of the design and inspiration from Route 99. The power-ups are toned down, which was good. Some of the challenges were changed arbitrarily. I'm not sure why. I feel like the P-switch stuff was a little more interesting in the first one. However, the foundation stands that, like, make it risky for the player. Don't offer so many bells, my friend. That's my advice. But it was cool to play another level. It's cool to see an update and that some of my feedback was implemented. So I appreciate that very much. So, but keep it up. I mean, there's something here with the red coins, the kind of open pick your own path thing. I kind of enjoy that it's got that aesthetic of being oddly progressing. Like you go forward and backward and up and down. Like that's cool. I enjoy levels like that have the right amount of odd nooks and crannies to them. However, it is too similar to the old one, so a lot of my feedback still stands. I landed on you again, so you get me again with this feedback, but that's what I have to say about the level. So thank you, Dxrkraga, and that's it for that one.